Hi everybody, I'm Chantel Marie, CEO of Venom Forever LLC. Yes, you guys, it is she in the flesh. So welcome you guys. Today is going to be a makeup tutorial with no other than V3Nom Cosmetics. Yes. So for all of my investors and everybody that's going to see this video and everybody that's coming to help me that God is going to place into my life, I just want to say thank you in advance because we are going to make billions and billions together. So I want to give you guys a little backstory. So about 6 to 7 years ago now, during COVID, I sat with the Lord. I said, Lord, I want something that's going to belong to me, something that nobody can take from me, something that is going to say that I was born deadly and built different. And that is exactly what he gave me. Something that is just such a deadly hit that you don't want to miss a seat at this table. So this is why I say this, because this line is a vegan cosmetic makeup line, okay? And I purposely did this because I believe, as a believer in Christ, that all things come from the land. And if we want to heal, we go searching in the land of milk and honey for God's great jewels and gems, right? And that's exactly what I did. I sat with him, I prayed it, I saturated, and I said, Lord, I want something that's mine. And I want to sit with you on this. And I want to know your best ingredients to be able to bring forth exactly what I want my women to have. Okay. So the first ingredient he gave me, was olive oil. Yes, olive oil is one of the most healing oils on the planet. It heals you from the inside out. Okay. So just imagine putting this on your skin every single day. Yes, it's going to soothe your skin. Any type of skin condition that you may have that you're suffering with, psoriasis, eczema, whatever the case may be, olive oil is going to do the job. Okay. Even if you're dealing with sunburn, put this all over your skin. It will heal you. Olive oil is one of the most healing, anointing oils that God could have ever made. So yes, I did use olive oil. My next ingredient is macadamia oil. Yes, I did. I use macadamia oil in my products because it is such a nourishing oil, just like olive oil. They are both very nourishing. And then I used silicone. Yes, dimethicone. Because why? That is going to give you that silky, hydrating, smooth milk and honey look when you put your makeup on. It is just going to glide. So let's get right into it, you guys. Let's get right into it. Okay. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take a little olive oil right there in the palm of my hand. I'm going to put a little in the areas that I feel are my problem areas, which I have a hereditary, line of, dark circles in my family. I don't know why, but I don't know. All I know is God has been teaching me that with the proper hydration, you can fix anything. Okay, you guys, I'm 34 years old. I even have a child and I feel like I look good. Okay, I look good with a T. So we're just going to rub that in like so. And the best part about the olive oil is that it's so natural that when you go out into the sun, it just infuses right into your skin and gives you that really nice silk finish that you're looking for, right? Okay, you guys, so now I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to use an L6 because I just like a little lifter under my eyes before I put on my actual foundation, okay? So this foundation, which is all of these right here, this one's a little rubbed off because I use them so much, right? This right here, these foundations come with the concealer and foundation all in one bottle, so you're getting two for the price of one. Okay, you don't have to go looking any farther. You have found what you're looking for right here with my product. Go on VenomForever.com, get you some of this makeup today. So I'm just going to tap this right here underneath my eye. Okay, yes, I am, just like that, like so, just in the area that I feel I need some work. I'm going to look up so I can really get the bottom of that lid. Okay. And then I'm going to go right over here to the other side and I'm just going to pat like so over here too, because with this, a little goes a long way. You see this? I've had this for a while, but guess what? A little goes a long way. I got literally dabs on my brush. I don't even have too much. And I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to go right around my eye. Okay. And I'm going to make a circle, come around with it like that. Yes, and the best part about this makeup is that it really looks so natural. I mean, that dimethicone is, you know, the key ingredient for that silky look on the skin, just to make it mesh like it is your skin, where you're not looking like you're just wearing a bunch of makeup. Nobody wants to be walking outside looking like they're wearing a whole pile of makeup every single day. And then I just bring it down. I just bring it, you know, bring it down, bring it onto my nose, you know, just like in the areas where, you know, my pigmentation might be a little darker than others. But I just bring it down into the areas that I want to see fit. And I just kind of smooth it in, you know, the brush technique. It's the brush technique, right? And the best part about the silicone is that it's long lasting, okay? And it creates that resistance to creasing, because no female likes that crease look in her makeup. Okay, I definitely don't. I want to look like I'm wearing nothing all day, where you can't even tell that I'm wearing it. And a lot of my customers, a lot of people that buy this tell me like it looks so natural, like you're not even wearing anything, and it just gives you like such a natural glow. Like honestly, you don't even need the olive oil start because it's already in there. But just for me, for a female who deals with seborrheic dermatitis, which is a parasitic infection, I like to, you know, kind of give my skin extra moisture just until I can get that full detox of my body that I've been, you know, working into my regimen on the daily basis. So all I'm going to do now is really kind of just glide this in and just really, really make it look smooth. Okay. And remember, you guys, this is literally just me using like the uptone that I want, right? But honestly, this is a whole nother color that, you know, a person lighter than me would use. This isn't even my color, but for me, I just really like to give myself a little bit of a lighter tone underneath my eyes because I deal with the dark circles, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to work this in. I'm going to work this in really well, okay? And just to the areas that I don't feel are really a match compared to other areas of my body, okay? I'm gonna work that around into my lip area, everywhere, okay? Look at that, you guys, look. Okay, and even though you can kind of see still where there is a difference in color, it's still okay because it's not too much of a difference in color where it's like, oh my god, your face is so white it doesn't even match. It's really just kind of setting the tone for what I'm about to do next. Now I'm going to go back in after using an L6, and mind you, all of these are on my website, okay, venomforever.com. I'm going to go in with my real color, which is L24, okay? And I'm going to go in with the same brush because that's just how I like to do it. Other people are different. And as you can see, this one is a tad bit darker. And I'm just going to go in now on my face and bring this in to kind of just make everything come all together, okay? Dabbing up my forehead and the spots that are darker. You know, just filling those in, going right around in the areas that I felt were not a match at first, right? So once I do that, I'm just kind of patting with my brush at this point. I'm patting, bringing it all together, And I don't really like too much makeup. So for me, this is great. Yep, this is great. And then I'm just going to go in with my bigger brush and smooth everything all together. Okay? Yep. Smooth everything all together. And look at that. Voila. Now you have a smooth face that still looks so natural. Doesn't look like it's doing too much. And hey, some of the girlies like to just leave it like this, and that is absolutely fine. That's fine, okay? For me though, this color here, I'm gonna take this, There's already still some on my brush, but I'm going to take a little bit of this, darker tone here. And I'm just going to pat my cheek. I'm going to pat my cheek. Okay? Because this is how I like to do a little bit of my highlight. All right? And what I'm going to do is, yep. Let's see, where's the dark? And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to rub this in. Okay? I'm going to rub it in like so. Rub it in here. Yep. Just to give that contour look and bring out my cheekbones. Okay? And this color right here is L1. So this is for my beautiful chocolate Barbies. Okay? But I love to kind of give my cheekbones a lift. Okay? Yep. And now, you guys, I'm going to go in with my blush palette. All of this stuff is on my website, really. Okay, and I'm not a girly that loves too much makeup, but I just love a natural beat. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of a higher tone red over here. And I'm going to do that on the other side. And then I'm going to go back in with my sunrise. And I'm going to lighten that up. Yup. And I'm going to go back in on the other side. Now you guys can see I've got a nice pop of color. Okay. Yep. I got a nice pop of color here. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. I really do. I really love it. I really like it because it's like, okay, now I'm giving like, oh, she looks beautiful. I don't really know quite what it is, but it's giving gorge. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my brow pencil. Okay. Brows. This is all purpose. You could use this on your brows. You could use this on your lips. So I use it for everything. So I'm just go in here. Okay. And I'm going to just give this a little bit of a line. Okay, I'm gonna just give this a little bit of the line because I don't really like my brows too dark, right? But this goes a long way. And look, now you got high, fast, classy brows. And I didn't do too much. I didn't do too little. I did just enough. Then I'm gonna go back in on my lip because these are all purpose. And it's such a smooth glide. Oh my gosh, I love that for me. Because I'm a girly who loves a nice lip, okay? Nice lip liner. And with that, I can do so much. I don't even have to do too much, but I can do so much, right? Now I'm just going to leave that. Now we're going to go in with this beautiful pigmented vegan eyeshadow palette. When I tell you guys this is my fave, it is my fave, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my favorite color because, you know, today is just a chill day and I don't want too much, but I don't want too little. So I'm going to go in with this little gold here and I'm going to go right into the corner of my eye and I'm going to move that up. It's going to give it a nice natural pop of shimmery color. And all of these are mineral pigmented, you guys. All natural vegan pigment colors. But I love this because it's so me and it's like I don't like to do too much makeup, but when I do, oh, look at that. It's like, girl, you are absolutely beautiful. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? I just so love this. I so love this. And then I think I'm going to go in with a rose quartz, okay? And all of these ingredients are vegan. I'm gonna go in with a rose quartz and I absolutely love this lip gloss because it is so moisturizing. And I'm going to put that right over top of my liner. And it's so smooth. And it smells so good. And it has a pinch of mint in there to naturally plump your lips. Because I am a woman who believes that if you want any type of enhancements, you can go right to the earth for it. You don't need to go looking anywhere else. You can go right to God's milk and honey. And you can get it. And you don't have to do anything poisonous to your skin, no Botox or none of those things, not shading anybody that does. Just saying that anything you want in this life, you can go right to God's green earth. And that is what I am all about. I believe that God put everything on the earth for us to be able to access for our health. So if I stand for, you know, God and I understand his word, and I said anything that I create has to be of the word of God. And God said that everything comes from the land. So what did I do? I went searching the land for my ingredients, and that's exactly what I found. You guys, I am Chantel Marie. And as you can see, I have a beautiful, glamorous beat, and it is beautiful, and I love it. And you guys can also go on my website and get my new fragrance called Crowned. Yes, what a time it is for you to be crowned, my dear. Smells so good. So good, you guys. Enjoy that vanilla. It is a confidence booster because, of course, you guys know that I am a confidence coach. It is a confidence booster. It calms your anxiety, helps with depression and anything else that you need help with. Again, you guys go on my website, venomforever.com. Get you some of these cosmetics. For all of my investors, I am waiting for you, okay? And I will always be different because I was born bold. I was born deadly. And I was built different. And why can't we be healthy and beautiful at the same time? Yes, you guys, get my products, okay? Everything that you see here is on sale on my website. You won't be sorry. You see my skin? I'm 34 years old. I've been wearing this since I created it, and it has not steered me wrong. These products are beautiful, so fit for a queen. Look at this stuff, you guys. Just absolutely fit for a queen. Anything that I put out to you guys, I am definitely wearing it myself. And as you can see, I have a nice, beautiful, bold beat, and it's not giving too much and it's not doing too much, but it's also not doing too little, okay? Born deadly, built different. Y'all already know what it is. Venom. Have a good day. Bye.